storm upon the highway. The pouring rain has ruined my day. The wind is howling through the crack. I'm under a severe attack. The radio bleeds a sudden static. My breaking heart is automatic, like shattered glass upon the floor. Your ghost and I kill at my door. The shadows bleeding through the night. I've lost the will, I've lost the fight. Your picture falls beneath the dash. My whiskey bottle turns to trash. Cold coffee mixes with the tears. I'm broken by my lonely fears, like shattered glass upon the floor. flicker in the dark, a dying fire, a missing spark. The highway stretches out of sight. I'm losing you again tonight. A sip of whiskey, bitter pain. I'm driving blind through heavy rain, like broken lanterns on the road. I'm crumbling down beneath the load. Your shadow's haunting me for good. Inside this haunted neighborhood, I left my cold coffee behind. You're still a ghost inside my mind. I check the dashboard, time stands still. A broken man upon the hill, like broken lanterns on the road. I'm crumbling down beneath the load. Your shadow's haunting me for good. Inside this haunted neighborhood, I took your picture off the dash and watched our memories turn to ash. The radio dies, there is no sound. I'm falling fast towards the ground, like broken lanterns on the road. I'm crumbling down beneath the load. Your shadow's haunting me for good. Inside this haunted neighborhood, broken. In the dark. An empty highway in the rain, midnight drives me half insane. I enter into this ghost town without a single soul around. The radio sings a broken plea, a song for lonely men like me. These empty streets, this heavy chest, your ghosts are what I love the best. The shadows carry all my hopes. You are the one I wanted most. Your picture on the dashboard rests. I put my whiskey to the test. Cold coffee wakes my tired eyes. I'm driving through my own goodbyes. These empty streets, this heavy chest, your ghosts are what I love the best. not fall. But midnight highways have a way to break the man who goes astray. The rain is hitting on the steel. I'm losing out on what is real. I'm falling into you, breaking apart. A tough guy with a bleeding heart. The shadows rise, the ghosts are near. I'm surrendering to all my fear. I look at the dashboard, I see your face, lost in a cold and lonely space. A drop of whiskey on my breath. I'm loving you until my death. I'm falling into you, breaking apart. A tough guy with a bleeding heart. The shadows rise. turn the radio dial around to find a sweet and saving sound. But midnight echoes fill the space. Your ghosts are tearing up this place. The shadows hunting like blackbirds. I'm haunted by your stolen words. Keep your picture on the dash. I spent my whiskey and my cash. Cold coffee waiting in the cup. I swear I'm never giving up. But midnight echoes fill the space. Your ghosts are tearing up this place. The shadows hunting like blackbirds. I'm haunted by your stolen Your voice is calling in the storm. I'm trying hard to keep me warm, but every echo brings me pain. Oh, I'm drowning in this midnight rain. But midnight echoes fill the space. Your ghosts are tearing up this place. The shadows hunting like blackbirds. I'm haunted by your stolen words. Just echoes in the night. cannot break this heavy chain. The headlights lights flickering to black. There is no road to take me back. The radio gives its final breath. I ride this engine to my death. I'm driving through the fading light. Your ghosts are my only guide tonight. The shadows say I'm not alone. I'm making this dark world my home. Your picture on the dashboard shines. I pour the whiskey on the lines. Cold coffee spilling on the floor. I'm walking through the final door. I'm driving through the fading light. Your ghosts are my only guide tonight. The shadows say I'm not alone. I'm making this dark world my The engine stops, the rain pours down. I'm the king of this forgotten town. I close my eyes and let you in. Forgive me for my every sin. I'm driving through the fading light. Your ghosts are my only guide tonight. The shadows say I'm not alone. I'm making this dark world my home. Fading lights. The highway ends in midnight gloom. The rain is falling like a tomb. I cut the engine, turn the key. There's nothing left for you and me. The radio loses all its sound. there's no comfort to be found. I see a ghost against the sky. The shadows watch me as I cry. The silent horizon up ahead. My soul is heavy, cold and dead. A faded picture on the dash, a whiskey bottle in the trash, cold coffee freezing in the air. I whisper, but you are not there. I see a ghost against the sky. The shadows watch me as I cry. The silent horizon up ahead. My soul is heavy, cold and dead. I step outside into the cold, a broken story growing old. I close my eyes and face the wind. I've lost the only thing I've seen. I see a ghost against the sky. The shadows watch me as I cry. The silent horizon up ahead. My soul is heavy, cold and dead. Silent now, all silent. Driving down this midnight highway, the sky is dark, things on my way. The rain hits hard upon the glass. I watch the broken memories pass. Turn on the radio I'm 1,000 miles from my hometown. A sip of whiskey to kill the chill, but my heart is heavy, standing still. The dashboard glows with a yellow light. I'm chasing ghosts into the night. This is my last train home, my final ride, with your shadow sitting by my side. I push the pedal, I burn the coal, but I'm just a man with a weary soul. That old picture taped to the glass reminds me how the good times pass. Cold coffee stains on my worn out jeans. A broken man with broken dreams. This is my last train home, my final ride, with your shadow sitting by my side. I push the pedal, I burn the coal, but I'm just a man with a weary soul. I hear the radio crackle and fade, like every promise that I ever made. I should have stayed, I should have tried. Now there's nowhere left to hide. This is my last train home, my final ride, with your shadow sitting by my side. I push the pedal, I burn the coal, but I'm just a man with a weary soul. Last train, last ride. Midnight strikes in this motel room, the shadows creeping through the gloom. glass of whiskey, a cigarette. I'm breathing in my own regret. I travel far to leave the past, but memories are built to last. No matter where these endless highways lead, you are the only thing I'll ever need. I hide the tears beneath the rain, but right with you is where the heart remains. The radio hums a silent tune beneath the pale and lonely moon. The picture fades inside my coat, the saddest song I never wrote. No matter where these endless highways lead, you are the only thing I'll ever need. I hide the tears beneath the rain, but right with you is where the heart cold coffee on the tabletop. I try to let you go, but I can't stop. These ghosts are walking in my mind, leaving the real world far behind. No matter where these endless highways lead, you are the only thing I'll ever need. I hide the tears beneath the rain, but right with you is where the heart remains. Oh, where the heart remains. Always you. Another morning, another year. The radio plays a morning chime. I'm a prisoner of my own time, driving through the distant light, leaving the ghosts of the midnight. The shadow dances on the road, a heavy heart, a heavy load. I keep your picture in my view, a golden memory of you. The dashboard clock says 5 a.m. I'm breaking all the rules again, driving through the distant light, leaving the ghosts of the midnight. Your shadow dances on the road, a heavy heart, a heavy I need some whiskey for my soul before I lose all my control. The sun is rising in the sky, but deep inside I wanna cry. Driving through the distant light, leaving the ghosts of midnight. Your shadow dances on the road, a heavy heart, a heavy load. Distant light, driving on. I pour a whiskey neat and strong, trying to figure where we went wrong. An old picture resting in my hand, things I will never understand. understand. The midnight silence screams so loud. I'm lost inside this lonely crowd. The shadows of your smile remain, washing over me like freezing rain. I see your ghosts in every room, a dying flower in the gloom. Cold coffee freezing in the cup. This endless pain will never stop. The radio static fills the air. I look around, but you're not there. The shadows of your smile remain, washing over me like freezing rain. I see your ghosts in every room, a dying flower in the gloom. I drive the highway just to flee, but you are strapped right next to me. Your reflection on the dashboard glass, the future burying the past. The shadows of your smile remain, washing over me like freezing rain. I see your ghosts in every room, a dying flower in the gloom. Your smile, just shadows. Drive the highway in the rain, the midnight whispers through my brain, the wipers moving left and right. I'm searching for a beam of light. The radio murmurs soft and slow, exactly where I need to go. we clash. Cold coffee keeps my body awake. I'm running for my own heartbreak. I hear your whispers in the rain. Your ghosts are healing all my pain. The shadows tell me you are near. I wipe away a lonely ghosts are healing all my pain. The shadows tell me you are near. I wipe away a lonely tear. Just whispers in the rain.
Midnight creeps along the highway. The rain is washing out my way. I'm chasing down a setting sun, the hardest race I've ever run. The radio hums a static tune beneath the lonely crying moon. The last light of our yesterday, the ghosts that never go away. The shadows make my spirit burn, a tragic lesson I must learn. Your picture on the dashboard stares. I sip my whiskey in despair. Cold coffee sits and turns to ice. I'm paying for my sacrifice. The last light of our yesterday, the ghosts that never go away. The shadows make my spirit anchored to the past, the last light of our yesterday, the ghosts that never go away. The shadows make my spirit burn, a tragic lesson I must learn. I'm staring at the road ahead, remembering the words you said. I turn the radio volume high to drown the sound of my own sigh. A fading horizon in the black, I'm chasing ghosts I can't command. The shadows stretch across the land. I hold the darkness in my hand. Your picture on the dashboard fades. I drink the whiskey I have made. Cold coffee leaves a bitter taste. In this endless, lonely waste, a fading horizon in the black, I'm chasing ghosts I can't command. The shadows stretch across beside the edge. A broken vow, a broken pledge. The rain is falling on the dust. I'm running low on faith and trust. I raise my whiskey to the sky and kiss the memories goodbye. Looking out at silent horizons where the midnight slowly dies in. I see your shadows on the road, the heaviest secret that I hold. falls, the fire dies. No more tears lifting my eyes. Midnight highway, dark and bare. There is no answer anywhere. Cold coffee tastes like bitter truth. We threw away our golden youth. We are just fading embers in the night, losing the warmth, losing the fight. Your picture burns inside my head, the ghost that rises from the dead. I hit the radio, punch the dial, trying to fake a broken smile. A flask of whiskey in the cold. I'm paying for the lies I sold. We are just fading embers in the night, losing the warmth, losing the fight. Your picture burns inside my head, a ghost that rises from the shadows tell me it's the end. I've lost my lover and my friend. The dashboard needles pointing low, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. We are just fading embers in the night, losing the warmth, losing the fight. Your picture burns inside my head, I'm stepping heavy on the gas. The dashboard shakes, the engine cries. I'm swimming in a sea of lies. These waves of goodbye wash over me. A lonely ship on a stormy sea. Your ghosts are tearing me apart, leaving a hole inside my heart. I need a whiskey straight and raw to fix this broken, fatal flaw. I hear the radio sing your tune under the cold and crying moon. These waves of goodbye wash over me. A lonely ship on a stormy sea. Your ghosts are tearing me apart, leaving a hole inside my Your picture stares right back at me. A prisoner who wants to be free. The shadows drown the empty street. My bittersweet and last defeat. These waves of goodbye wash over me. A lonely ship on a stormy sea. Your ghosts are tearing me apart, leaving a hole inside my heart. Waves washing over. Midnight falls on this empty town. The rain is pouring beating down. An old radio plays a sad, slow song. Since you left, the nights are long. I grip the wheel, I hide the pain, but your memory drives me insane. Echoes in the rain, they call your name. I'm running down this highway, playing a losing game. Your ghosts are riding shotgun in the dark, leaving tire marks across my broken heart. A faded picture on the dashboard light reminds me of a warmer night. Cold coffee in my trembling hand. I'm a lost and lonely broken man. Echoes in the rain, they call your name. I'm running down this highway, playing a losing game. Your ghosts are riding shotgun in the dark, leaving tire marks across my broken heart. The shadows stretch across the street. I'll search for you in everyone I meet, but it's just the storm and engines roll. You don't love me anymore. Echoes in the rain, they call your name. I'm running down this highway, playing a losing game. Your ghosts are riding shotgun in the dark, leaving tire marks across my broken heart. Just echoes in the rain. remains the same old pain. The neon lights begin to bleed. You are the drug I always need. The radio plays a fading track. The shattered glow. Cold coffee and a whiskey burn. I have nowhere left to turn. A shattered glow is all I see. Your ghosts are catching up to me. The shadows dancing on the wall. I'm waiting for the final fall. Ghosts are catching up to me.